Welcome back to my channel Felix Techno 8. We help you increasing your knowledge through technical videos. If you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button you see on your screen. So here it is, the inverter compressor that you are going to test. I hope you can see the part number or model number VTX113Y. This is an inverter compressor. I hope you can see. It uses 230 volts, 42 to 150 Hertz. You can see operated by designed controller. So you can see this is a connectors. I hope you can see 3 connectors, UVW. This is a suction, and this is exhaust, high pressurized or pressurized gas. This is the outlet. This is the inlet. This is outlet, and here this is the service port. So I hope you can see this is a universal fridge tester or multifunctional fridge tester. It tests many different things, like a fan, like a valve, compressor, and main controller, or sorry, and inverter board. So I hope you can see multifunctional refrigerator tester. Here you can see electrical damper, DC fan. Here electrical valve. Here you can control the frequency. And this is a display. Signal passes or PWM passes. And also here you can see there is a connector going to the compressor. This is the one that we are going to use right now. It has 3 pins, U, V, and W. And also I can show you one more thing here. So it comes with other different cables for fans or electrical damper. So I hope you can see. And this is a power electrical power cord. And I hope you can see here. And this is a switch, on and off. Now let me go straight to the point. So I'm going to connect this compressor wire here. Compressor wire here. So after connecting the compressor wire here to the compressor, so now I'm going to power it on. This is the power cable. So I give the power. So I hope you can see, after giving the power, you have to turn it on here. See, now it is on. The display is calibrating itself. So one more thing I have to tell you is that there is something we call poles. You can see poles of the compressor depends on the range of frequency. So as you can see, there is a frequency range, 40 to 150 Hertz. This is like a 2-pole. I will show you in our next video how to know the poles. So after connecting, you have to select what you are going to measure. You see here there is a inverter board. I hope you can see inverter board and compressor. You place here this button. You see now the frequencies are blinking, 74 Hertz. You have to select poles by placing this button here. You see this red is blinking. After stopping blinking, it should start the compressor. Here you can increase the frequency, but the compressor is not starting. So you can manually check this compressor if it is pumping. Here for the suction, here using your hand you can see if it is pumping. If it is not pumping, the compressor is defective. Electrically, this compressor is okay. but mechanically this compressor is not working. Maybe the pistons are locked, because you see it is open. It is to the open air. Maybe the oil got damaged. That's why the piston got stuck. If the pistons are not moving, this compressor will source much current. If it sources much current, the controller will detect the overcurrent issue. So as you can see here, this LED is blinking. 40 indicator light. It is blinking one time. It is blinking one time. I don't think if you can see it clearly, but this compressor is bad. If the compressor is not bad, it starts immediately. If the compressor is installed or it is in a working refrigerator, before carrying out this test or this technique, you have to cut the pipes. Inlet pipe or suction pipe and high pressure pipe. So after disconnecting the power, I can disconnect it. So the final decision and advice about this measurement is that you should not trust this digital multimeter, because this digital multimeter can only check electrical part like windings or insulation. So when the compressor has an issue with a locked piston, you will not tell, or this multimeter will not be able to diagnose that issue. I'm going to show you how you can check the inverter compressor using multimeter. You set this multimeter in ohms. Let us put on, I set it on 200 ohms. (15.5). You see, all values are good, they are equal. You see here ground and connectors. See, there is no continuity. You can increase the resistance range. You can increase the resistance range to the 2 mega ohms, to certain mega ohms. The insulation is good, and electrical parts are good. Hey guys, I hope you have seen how you can check inverter compressor of the fridge using multifunctional refrigerator tester. This is a tool that you can trust 100%. I recommend you to buy it. Thank you for watching. See you in my next videos.